أشهد أن محمدا رسول
Hanya bagian lah Galata Promoda. Ini sebenarnya dia tak terkenal jadi Bosphorus. Ada nama sang mak kaji laga. Oh, dah dari nganju Istanbul ki Bosphorus ki cruise partner jadi. Tahu di point dan so Bosphorus cruise partner. This is the starting point ya. Starting point. Delhi sa so cruise festival sa so tahu di pada di. Oh, tadi Bosphorus cruise partner kasi point di Delhi ya. Nggak tahu sesen di Delhi. Ini dah di mana dongeng mengupet cruise partner dongeng di mana. Nggak tahu dongeng di Delhi. Kami di dulu sih tu, tahu tu dongeng.
Kunci ju. Tak ada.
Everything what you see around now, it's all Europe part. Behind us, there is a new city. It has such a name because Byzantium did use that part. And then we can see the icon of Istanbul, Galata Tower. Also, they're located Galata Port, Taksim Square, Karaköy area. Karaköy area located here. You can see it now also. There are located so many restaurants with good fish and the famous Turkish street food balık ekmek fish sandwich. If you want to try balık ekmek, I recommend you to do it there because price is really good and meal also good.
Lepas kalau yang aku lagi sudah.
Ada saklar. Ini sedikit kuncung itu.
And in front of our boat, when we will make a
Excited?
you will see.
Are you excited?
This is the old city,
No.
historical place. Here we call it Constantinople city. And there are located so many historical attractions, for example, Süleymaniye Mosque, New Mosque, Hagia Sophia Mosque, Topkapı Palace and many others. So why does the Golden Horn have such a name? Because if we look at it from bird's eye view, we can see that it looks like an animal horn. And it's golden because during sunset time, water has the golden color. That's why Golden Horn. Итак, сейчас мы с вами пока что не находимся в Босфорском проливе, мы с вами в заливе Золотой Рог. Это естественная бухта, которая разделяет две части европейского континента Стамбуля. Со своей второй половинкой вы обязательно поженитесь и проведете остаток жизни вместе. Все мои коллеги, почти все, они были в этой башне, и они до сих пор таки сходите, информацию, обзор, обязательно посетите романтичное место. Okay, also again, back of our boat, little bit right, on the top of the hill you can see big mosque with 4 minarets. This is the Süleymaniye Mosque. We can understand from the name that it was built by the order of Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent. Architecture was famous Mimar Sinan who made Ottoman style, which we can see in so many mosques in Turkey. We can see some information about Sultan on this mosque. It has 4 minarets. That means that Sultan Süleyman was 4th Sultan after conquering Constantinople. And we can see that it has balconies. It's 10. That means that Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent was 10th Sultan in whole Ottoman Empire. This is not just a place where Muslims can pray, it's also the big complex with the libraries, museums, hospitals, cafeterias on the territory. All these places you can visit free of charge in any day and watch good view on the Golden Horn. Тот самый архитектор, который создал османскую стилистику. Эту стилистику мы с вами можем заметить практически во всех мечетях Турции. Также эта мечеть символична, все потому что заметите, на ней 4 минарета. Это Султан Сулейман был четвертым правителем Османской империи после завоевания Константинополя. Эти минареты имеют балконы, в сумме их 10. Another mosque, big pink mosque with 4 minarets. This is the heart of Istanbul, Hagia Sophia Mosque. Hagia Sophia was built by the order of Justinianus for Byzantine Empire, and like in 9th century it was used as an Orthodox church. After Ottoman Empire conquered Constantinople, Fatih Sultan Mehmed did his first namaz inside Hagia Sophia, and it begins to function as a mosque. It was mosque until Turkish Republic when Mustafa Kemal Atatürk did and said that it's not a fair. Orthodox Christianity people also want to visit this place, and it begins to function as a museum. It was full using until 2020, so today it's a museum and the mosque at the same time. First floor of Hagia Sophia, it's a mosque where Muslims can pray, and second floor it's a museum which you can visit by paying approximately 30 euros. Next to Hagia Sophia we can see second palace in Ottoman Empire. First palace was wooden, that's why we cannot see it now. Second is Topkapı Palace, legendary palace of Ottoman Empire. Topkapı was built by the order of Fatih Sultan Mehmed, also known as Mehmed II and Mehmed the Conqueror. After he conquered Constantinople, he wanted to be close to Hagia Sophia, he wanted to pray there every day, and that's why he chose this point. Also from this place you could watch all Istanbul. From one side he had Bosphorus Strait, Golden Horn Bay, opposite side located Marmara Sea. This is the huge palace, so please, when you visit it, spend more time, maybe 3-4 hours. 25 Sultans used this palace as a residence. It was not just a residence, it was also the university, school, administration.
Sunset view ako tayo.
Was here in this palace. We can see one part from this palace, this tower. This is the Justice Tower. It was built a little bit later by the order of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent. It was like a message to the world that the justice is the most important thing for Ottoman Empire. Today it's a museum which you can visit in any day apart from see 3 big Croatian ships at the same time. They're coming only one time on the week, maybe one time in 2 weeks, so today you're really lucky. They came on Galata Port. Galata Port is one of the biggest and one of the oldest ports in the whole world. But also from 2019, it's a super mall where you can find so many brand shops and good restaurants. If you want to feel some modern atmosphere of Istanbul, I recommend you to visit this place, Galata Port. It was also like a terminal in Ottoman Empire. I mean, all ships has to come to this place. That means that it's also the historical attraction. After a couple of minutes we will see the gates in Istanbul and I will explain about it. We can see small mosque with 2 minarets. This is the Jahangir's mosque, which was built by the order of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in memory of his the youngest son Jahangir. Jahangir died in young age, and that's why Sultan said that everyone should know and remember about my son Jahangir, and he ordered to construction this mosque. Architecture was again Mimar Sinan. And after the earthquake in 19th century, it was restored by the order of Sultan Abdulaziz. That's why we can see some European details, because architecture was Marian family. Also this mosque in Ottoman Empire was like a gates in Istanbul, because as you remember all ships has to come to Galata port. In far away they could see this mosque and understand that they are in Istanbul. Today you also can visit this. Back of us, it's all Europe part. Between Asian part and historical peninsula located Marmara Sea, opposite side we have Black Sea. And in Marmara Sea we can see some small mountains. This is the islands, it's 9, and it has the name as the Princess Islands. Why it has such a name? Because in Byzantine Empire it was used as a jail for prince and princesses who cannot be killed. They isolate themselves inside these islands. But today it's not a jail, it's a good place for chill out, for relaxing, also for swimming, because in the Bosphorus Strait it's not recommended to swim, it's so dangerous. And usually people they're visiting this place for swimming. Our company providing tours on the Princess Islands, so every day. If you want to know more information, you can ask me on the break. Mosque on our way, which was built in European style. Neobarok, classicism, rococo, Baroque style by architectural Balyan family. This is the Dolma Bahçe Mosque. It's also the complex of Dolma Bahçe Palace, but mosque you can visit free of charge in any day. It was built by the order of Bismillah Valide Sultan. She was the mother of Sultan Abdülmecid. He was 31st Sultan of Ottoman Empire. Behind this mosque located big football stadium. This is the Beşiktaş Stadium. In Turkey, we have three famous soccer teams. First is Beşiktaş, second Galatasaray, and third is Fenerbahçe. This stadium was built by the order of first president of Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk. The capacity, we can see that it has three sections. First was grand ceremonial room section, second administrative, and third is harem. Harem is a private section related to Sultan and his family. Actually, just 6 sultans used this palace as a residence. If we compare it between Topkapı, we lived 25 years, you remember? So short time, but it's so important time because in this palace, finished Ottoman Empire and started Turkish Republic. First president of Turkey, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk.
di Istanbul di hotel Krasius'e de terrazzo.
Итак, дорогие гости, мы с вами изучили почти все достопримечательности на европейской стороне вдоль Босфорского пролива. Давайте изучать за ваше внимание. Хорошего отдыха. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy. Let's go downstairs. Have a tea and cookies.
Thank you. Karma. Yeah, love you. Enjoy chilaso. Yeah, 나는 샤. Kunjoksan lekka. Na chaji to. Ini on dela view lagi view ta. Tadi Asia side tu sya. Tadi cuba lah view sya tu dela ham de ya. Dela cuba lah sya tu dah. Dah macam tu jam tu choli. Wow, dela de. Kunjok de oh, cuba lah de. De cuba lah sya video ke. Enjoying
wanted to procure Constantinople, but he couldn't. That's why his grandson used these two castles, named chaining system, all the way from Black Sea to the enemies and conquered Constantinople. On that time, he was just 21 years old. That's why Second Intercontinental Regional Way has such a name, Fatih Sultan Mehmet's Bridge.
kunchu da chugi balap lan de shuda de tong de la de shuda yalam de la chugi balap da de
Yes? Can I have a... So as you know, we're gonna have a stop on the Asian part of Istanbul for 1 hour. It's gonna be a free time actually. And also, after 10 minutes I think, we're gonna have a stop. So please, if you want to use bathroom, do it now. Because on the Asian part, you're not gonna have a chance to do it there. If you want to use restroom, go now please. It's located downstairs, back side of the boat. After that,
free time 2020 free time. Adela, 시드식 데라 브레이크 샤. 아드니야 경험도 시드식. 아, 완전 좋다 얘기도. Kita mau guide di jalan tu ada sah. Pasti mesti kena lambat dia tu tiar. Tahu tu Asia side tu mana? Istanbul Asia side mall dah nama cerita tu. Leather shop işte.
Asian side, not like the European side. There is no bazaar like Grand Bazaar, Egyptian Bazaar. That area only for local people. This is not touristic area. That's why the prices are cheap here, because the rents are cheap. In Istanbul we have 70 million population, 40 million population living in European side, only 3 million people living in Asian side. It is your free time. This is for you that you have a chance to compare both countries. It is a coastline street over there, some restaurants, cafes, cafeterias. There is also one leather shop here. You can check the price, you can take the photo, you can maybe have Turkish coffee by the Bosphorus channel.
다 되는 말 같아요. 어차피 메모리시도 뒤지 오라. 빌라 보스포러스. 나도 에시아 사이드라 쇼핑몰도 싫어 말라사. 바자 쇼핑 하는 거. 정말 공치여서 사이트에다 공중에서 공개하려고. 네다. 칼라 작대 사네 내 파도션이 뒤다. 아, 말해. 칼라 공치하려는 내도 진짜. 꽤 충격하다. 인지도 되네. 아, 이 사이트 나가면서 성어도 빼는지. 상하다. 자, 근처 되는 마다 돼. 보스포러스 비치. 보스포러스. 네, 선셋 포인트 되면 보스포러스 브리지 하고 통도. 나도 가져 되게 유럽 사이드. 근데 또 에이시안 사이드라 가는데 어서 되게. 아. 이제 나가면 에이시안 사이드라. 아니, 네. 내려 파신데 다 이 뷰인데.
Şöyle çıkarız herhalde. Var mı orada? Yukarıya doğru çıkacağız herhalde.
딜라 모스지도 같이 나가자.
Çıkıyor mu? Abi siliyor bu. Abi işte böyle.
딜라.
Okay?
아, 나 이제
되냐?
비스트.
特别上班的快呢。
enjoy the trip on the Asian part of Istanbul, we will continue our excursion. On the left side of our boat we can see the last palace on our way and the last palace in whole Ottoman Empire. This is the Beylerbeyi Palace. Translated from Turkish, that means Lord of Lords, Sultan of Sultans, King of Kings. And it was built by the order of Sultan Abdülmecid. We can remember him from Chiragan Palace, the most expensive hotel in Turkey. This palace in Ottoman Empire was used as a house for, I'm sorry, not house for visitors, as a summer residence. Today it's a museum, which you can visit in any day apart from Monday. By the way, I think it will be good information for you, because they're located near to the Bosphorus Strait.
Karma,
So now
wow,
you
they
have
need
free
to
time, taking the
Bosphorus
pictures, videos, and just enjoy the view with the night Bosphorus Strait.
Spaghetti Europe style. Good job.